this week's episode of Boruto, I thought it was pretty cool seeing Boruto the gang finally participating once again and going back to their root days, the academy. When the academy, they actually had this whole festival that was pretty funny. I really like Stardust interaction with trying to get the prizes because Shikadai was saying how he was going that Boruto was being immature, but Sarda put out the whole Sharingan just to be able to get more prizes than anyone else, and they cleared that door clean. And for the fact that that preceded the eventual play that was going to happen, but then when Kai actually started becoming shy and actually was worried because this is a different type of burden that she is forced to bear because she never had this many connections and pressure from her friends to engage in this type of way. When you're in princess, you don't really get that special treatment. But after that, the whole terrorist art began, and I was kind of baffled because I like there's no way that Hana Sensei is going to be the assassin because it would be too overwhelmingly easy to guess, and I think it wouldn't have made sense if she was the assassin because Hana Sensei, she doesn't really seem like the kind of person that she would be a killer assassin because she is a really good actor if she's just playing it along and she has zero emotion, zero connection for any of the students or staff members. She has no respect for any of them, but I don't believe that to be the case because the fact that she was unable to defeat a fire bear, I really doubt she will actually go out of her way to kill Kai. Because the fact she couldn't even kill a bear by herself, like there is no reason not to display your. Now, there's no reason not to display your powers when a bear might kill you. I mean, it just doesn't really make that much sense. And for Himawari to actually use the Byakugan once again and actually show them that Kai is not here to die, she's here to stay. I actually thought it was pretty cool how we see Himawari being more used to using her Byakugan more often, and it's kind of cool seeing how in her academy days, she's still a force to be reckoned with. And same with Kawaki. The fact that he went so far his way to protect the academy days, even if it meant leaving Kai behind. He wanted to protect the academy and actually just prevent the place from being straight up blasted. And so for him to actually go out of his way to do that, I think again it still plays development, progression, and quality part that how he doesn't want anything to do with the destruction of the academy. He don't want that future to happen. And the fact that he wasn't willing to report to Naruto or Shikadai, it just proved the point that he more so at this point trying to protect Kai, protect life, and protect Kai's way of life, where she can actually be happy when being a person is not all sunshine and unicorn. When an academy, it certainly is. It certainly is a good way to have fun and actually enjoy being a child. And for Kawaki to consider all these factors in mind and actually still decide to go even more so out of his way to make sure that Kai has a better life, to have better life and better experiences that she can remember for the rest of her life. I think it's pretty endearing and nice of Kawaki to do. But the thing is, when we first see the reveal of who that hooded person was, it was Hana Sensei. I genuinely don't believe that she is the true mastermind. It would genuinely shock me if she was actually the true culprit of any of that. I genuinely don't think she would be the culprit of doing this whole entire fiasco. It doesn't really make sense that she would do this whole entire thing and not do any of this. It just doesn't make sense that she would do any of this because she doesn't seem like the kind of person that she is. And given the fact that with the academy, I would assume you had to do background checks on certain teachers, and unless like the her past is shrouded in mystery to the point that even the teachers or the staff can't see what her previous association was. It doesn't really make sense they would hire an assassin to hire assassin at their school. Even if they were a former assassin, they would still be more wary, I believe. And so that just gives me all the more reason that she is just being used as a scapegoat for the next episode or the next couple of episodes. I truly just don't believe that she is the assassin. There's absolutely no way you can make me believe this whatsoever. But regardless of who the assassin is, this was still a great episode, still a nice episode to see the interaction with Sarada, Kawaki, and Kai Himawari. They were all pretty fun characters to see once again. But let me know what was your favorite moment of the episode, and let me know what you thought of the episode as a whole, and I'll see you guys on the next one.